The Chapter 2 Season 2 teasers have officially started. I've got all of them for you here today, and even some that were just released like a few hours ago. And also even a new phone number that gives us clues about the season. So we're going to be covering all of those guys, going over the clues and what they all mean together, explaining them, and also showing you guys what is 99% confirmed to be the first free item of the next season. Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video. Hit that like button down below right now. Let's see if we can get 5,000 likes for the new season. It helps out the channel a bunch, guys, more than you think. So if you can take the few seconds to hit that like button, I appreciate it a ton. But yeah, we have got so many things to go over, so many teasers. These are official teasers, by the way, revealed by Fortnite for the next season. So we're going to be covering all of those and that new item. So yeah, guys, it's going to be a very fun video. If you do enjoy it, remember to hit that subscribe button down below, turn on notifications, because I cannot wait to get back into it with the challenge guides happening soon as well for the Battle Pass. And as always, if you want to help support me when you buy the Battle Pass, be sure to use code TheLlamaSir in the item shop. So yeah, if you find the guides and stuff helpful, be sure to do that. I appreciate it a ton. But without further ado here, guys, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So I'm just going to cover everything that's been announced so far. So you may know a couple of these things, but a bunch of them are brand new as well. So it's a little bit of a mix of everything. Be sure to watch it all the way through. But let's start it off here with one of the most interesting but fairly simple teasers that Fortnite released. So basically, guys, if you take a look at Fortnite's Twitter account, you will see that they officially updated their artwork for the next season as a sort of teaser. And simply put, it's black and gold. So yeah, they've got the black and gold Fortnite logo, and then they've also got this handprint, which is very peculiar. But yeah, it looks like all of this golden stuff is definitely going to be the theme of the next season, like we expected. Now, we're not 100% sure how it's going to be implemented. I talked a bit about it in my previous video, the El Dorado idea that's going around. Be sure to check that out after this video if you haven't yet. But again, they pretty much officially acknowledged that gold is going to be a part of the next season. Now again, we don't really know what the handprint means, but I've got more stuff coming up here in a bit in this video that may help to explain that more. Also, something that I find interesting, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the picture in the background, they might have used it before, but it was colored, so they switched it to black and white, but they still have the 8-ball versus Scratch in the background, which could be something to do with the story. And speaking of the story, guys, if you did not know, you can head into game right now, and the golden stuff, the golden event with all of the furniture and things changing into gold on the island has officially begun. And there's some really interesting stuff about that. Now, I'm not sure which stage it is on, but it's basically gotten to, I think, the main stage. But if you go to like the top floor of this building, as you can see, you've got a couch that is turned into gold, a teddy bear that is turned into gold, and then there's also a TV that is turned into gold. And oddly enough, when these gold items were leaked, we thought they were unbreakable, but it turns out that they are in fact breakable. At least in Battle Labs, as I was testing it out right here, you can break them and you get metal. So they did switch that up a little bit, but again, they're not unbreakable, which is interesting. But again, the most interesting part about this is that when you go inside of the bathroom, you can find the golden toilet, and on top of that toilet is a special folder that has the logo of the EGO forces. That's right, guys. So it connects the EGO team, which I'm pretty sure is the good guys, if I remember correctly. It connects them to this stuff turning into gold on the map, which also then connects all of this to the Agent Meowsicles stuff that is happening. Now, what do I mean by Agent Meowsicles? Well, let's start off with something very interesting and brand new, and that was a brand new phone number that was just recently found. It's apparently an Epic Games phone number for this event that you can call, and thanks to Happy Power for pointing this out, but this is the number right here. And this was discovered on a poster in San Francisco, California. And you can go ahead and call this number yourself, but let me play for you the audio that you will hear when you call it.
Agency recruitment drive is a go. Happy hunting, Agent. Agent, oil rig operation confirmed.
So yeah, guys, very interesting right there. But again, what they say is, first of all, agency recruitment drive is a go. Happy hunting, agents. And then they also go on to say, agents, oil rig operation is a go. That is right, guys. Some very mysterious stuff going on with that number. Oh yeah, and there's also some random audio at the very end that didn't sound like much, right? Well, it actually does match a certain audio that we found earlier, which I'll talk about here in a second. But yeah, with that being said, obviously for this next season, there's something around around the recruitment of agents and like we're going to be the agents. There's also stuff recently found in the official Fortnite Discord. They set up a bot called the Agency that like recruits people. So that's what makes me think that we're going to be recruited in this agency, this gold agency or whatever, in the next season, and that's going to be a part of the story. Now, is it EGO? We're not 100% sure yet, but that's the expected thing, considering that, again, the folder for the EGO stuff was on the golden toilet, which sounds weird to say, but obviously it makes sense all connected together. And also with that, we got to ask the question of what is Operation Oil Rig, or they say it is the oil rig operation. Well, we don't have an oil rig on the map right now, which makes it even more of a mystery. At first I was thinking maybe dirty docks, but that's not an oil rig, that's just like a shipping area, so we don't have any oil rig. Those are usually also found like out in the water far away, so is this location going to be found out in the water? Maybe it'll show up like towards the edge of the map and we can find it somewhere? I don't exactly know, but yeah, that's another mystery. But again guys, what does that have to do with Agent Meowsicles? And maybe you didn't even know what Agent Meowsicles is. Well guys, at the end of that phone call, you can actually hear Agent Meowsicles. That's right, that random sound that when played over the phone you can't really tell what it is, matches some audio that was leaked a while ago that was called Agent Meowsicles. And basically if you play this audio, you can hear a bunch of meows and also those same type of sounds. If you put them side to side, you can hear it. But let me play some of that audio for you right here. So yeah guys, again, that is the Agent Meowsicles audio. But that's not the only interesting thing about it. Obviously we don't exactly know what the sounds are besides it being a cat. But guess what happens when you put that audio file inside of a spectrogram? Take a look right here guys. This is exactly what it looks like. I did a little bit of tweaking to it, but this is exactly what showed up. You can see that there is a cat face and also a fish symbol. That is right guys, some very crazy stuff showing up within this audio file. So I have a couple of ideas, but if you guys have ideas as well, leave them down below in the comments. Who do you think Agent Meowsicles is? Personally, I think he's going to be a Battle Pass skin. I think that would make the most sense. How can you have an Agent Meowsicles? That just sounds like something they would add to the Battle Pass, is like a cat agent type skin for EGO. But yeah, within these audio files and stuff, you can see the cat symbol, but I think the fish symbol is more interesting because I would assume this is maybe his agent symbol, because it does kind of remind me of the EGO symbols and the altar symbols. It doesn't seem like just a random fish. It seems like it was designed as a sort of logo for him, you know? But again, overall, he seems to be quite a bit of a mystery, but somehow he's connected to these agents and all of this gold stuff going on. But yeah, there's also more clues that were found around the map. But real quick before we get into that, I also wanted to bring up this free item that, with all of this stuff being said, is pretty much 99% confirmed to be the first free item of the new season. And what I'm talking about here, guys, is the golden umbrella. That is right, it looks like the golden umbrella is finally going to be releasing in season 2 of chapter 2. It has been in the files for like 2 years, almost 2 years, right? It's been there forever, like since the beginning of Fortnite, and we've been waiting for them to release it. We even got to see it used in a Fortnite tournament one time, but never got to unlock it ourselves. But with that being said, guys, all of this gold stuff happening, all of this connection to gold things, it is expected that the golden umbrella is going to be the free umbrella of the season. And with that being said, the way that you're likely going to be able to unlock it is simply by getting a victory royale in either solo, duos, or squads in the next season, season 2, and that will unlock you this umbrella. Again, it's not officially confirmed, but that's pretty much the idea that is going around right now. How could they not give us the golden umbrella in a golden season, especially since the winning umbrellas are always themed around the season itself, and again, this season's theme is gold. It all works out, right? But yeah, guys, let's keep it going here. That is not it for the teasers that Epic Games has put out. They have put so much stuff out, and basically this is stuff around the world. They've been adding these teasers in real life around the world, and one of the main ones that has shown up quite a bit is one in Brazil apparently. So according to Paladinos8, he had posted a video on Twitter showing yet another teaser playing on a TV in a metro station, and as you can see, yeah, it has that same exact golden hand symbol and also a phone number below it. Now their phone number is a bit different, but something else I want to point out is the gold golden text below it. It covers up this like golden text stuff, which reminds us a lot of that covered up text inside of the news article that they put up a while ago for the extension of the season. They both look very similar, and it was kind of weird that they used a sort of yellowish gold type color to cover up the text in that article. Now, a rough translation of that number is apparently, yes sir, the agents were called. Card to access the safe, or sometimes it's translated to the vault, purchased. Which again is kind of confusing, but the idea is similar to the one that we can hear when we call the US phone number. Oh yeah guys, and what about that golden handprint? Well, it seems to be possibly one of the agents, or something to do with Agent Meowsicles, or also Midas Touch as we've talked about before, or El Dorado. There's a lot of ideas, but it's something along those lines. So yeah, very interesting overall, that is for sure guys. All of this crazy stuff is definitely coming together, and there's going to be even more teasers over the next few days. So with that being said guys, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications if you haven't yet, because I will be keeping you guys in the know with those teasers and clues being revealed. On top of that, be sure to check out some of my previous videos here on the screen now, such as on the top left, the stuff about the El Dorado on the map and things like that. But again guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.